Okay, guys, we are back here. So we are at round four now, and we're gonna be playing our blue, white, red um, deck on a Dragon's Maze Gate. Dragon's Maze Seal Deck event. I'm gonna go first here, and then I might just keep. I may keep this hand, provided that I can go a turn two Frostmourne Weird, and then Ascended Low Mage as well. So let's just keep this. And then good thing we have a guild gate also. Okay, we it looks to be we are gonna go up against a fellow. It's either a Rakdos or Izzet. Uh, it could also be a Boros at some point, but let's see what he has in store for us. Okay, so there's no turn to play there. I'm gonna check if I can bait a removal here. So I'm gonna go all out on our friend. Let's see if he has a removal. Okay, looks like he doesn't. So we just hit for uh, few points there. Okay, he's gonna do a cleanup. Hmm. Um, this is interesting actually because we can bring this down right now, but I'm kind of worried there might be a syncopate or something there. So what I can do is I'll just bring down the Skyjack instead. But I'm gonna attack with my Frostburn Weird first and pump for a couple of turns. And then let's bring down the Skyjack. Okay, there's his third mana. So it looks like it's a mirror match for us. Hmm, not really looking into going against that, but I don't really look. I don't really want to rush on things. Okay, so we could just play safe here. We can attack with our Skyjack and do a combat trick. Or we can just bring down this guy for now. I think I'm just gonna play it safe and just bring down, provided that he is top out at the moment. We could just capitalize there. So I'm just gonna pass the turn here. We don't have an attack anyway. Okay, there's a Vassal Soul which we can easily take out with our spells. Um, okay, I'm gonna use this Izzet Charm to take out the Vassal Soul. Reason being, this particular spell can still take care of other stuffs like a huge bomb or something. So let's just take out the Vassal Soul for now. And then we will attack with the whole team. Then bring our Windbreak down. Okay, whatever bomb he might be he'd like to play, we can take care of that with our last spell here. Sky Knight Legionnaire is fine. We'll just do a homing lightning here because again the reason is this is a much valuable um, burn spell. 3, 6, 8. Okay. All right. We just won the first round. Let's see what we got here. It looks to me like he's gonna be playing a flyers deck, so we might expect a lot of flyers against our opponent. Um, so it might be some sort of a racing back and forth. I might need to bring in a smite or some notable tricks here. I'm gonna take this one out because I don't believe he's gonna have a lot of ground creatures, or at least nothing that we cannot take care of. So we'll just take that out and then bring in inspiration there. Another thing is that Lubber Crew might come in handy to chip down some life. I'm not sure if we can bring down a Cobble Brute here, but it might be worth it doing so. And then we might take out the Maze Glider because most of our multicolored creatures are already flying anyway, so it's not much of a um, advantage for us, and it's kind of slow than usual. So what we need to do here is to bring in a couple of more things. Smite might help because we can get to block 1 for 1 with their flyers and then hit back. Glue is gonna go out. Bomber core, not really ideal here. So So we're just gonna take out the bomber core and replace with the bluster squall, and hopefully we can take this one out. This looks like a keep to me because white red is our mana, and we're not holding a blue card at the moment. Hopefully we can draw another land, and we are on the draw anyway, so it looks like a keep. All right, good thing we drew our land there. Boros Elite should be fine. Okay, what do we want to bring down here? I think we need to bring down planes so that in case we not really relevant, but yeah, let's just bring down a plane here. At this point, do we take out the Boros Elite now? It might be worth doing so. Yeah, I think we can just take out this Boros Elite. It might become a problem later on. And there's our Boros Reckoner. I'm gonna do an attack with this Viashino. Let's see if he decides to trade with us instead. Okay, he doesn't. Skymark Rock. Okay, this is gonna be a problem for us. We need to be able to draw a red mana source. But if he decides to bring this back to our hand, then it's not really favorable for him. Each card on controller's hand. Okay, that's fine. Does it have lifelink? Player draws an additional card. Okay. It's gonna be a problem for us. Windrake is okay. Skyjack. If this goes through, then hmm, what do we do from here? I forgot the trigger. That is such a good card. Hmm, 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 hmm. We are tapped out, so he is welcome to do anything he likes here. So I think he's about to return a creature. Okay. Then that's it, I think. All right, round two. So it's a Flyers deck with an enchantment. We need to save up on our removal. We need to be very patient on using the removals that we have. I think we are still okay. I'm not gonna do any other adjustments there. Hopefully we just do well here. I'm just gonna keep this hand. Okay, that's not a bad draw. Okay, we're gonna take two here. Okay, did he just miss his land drop? Yeah, appears to me he did, but we are going to continue with our plan. We don't have white mana at the moment, so that may become a problem. One, two, three, four. Um, yeah, that could be a problem for us. Okay, he starts to gain lifelink now. Okay, we need to step back here a little and see if we can do something. We need to start jumping now. Okay, that's a big problem right here. Because we don't have white mana. It may just be a good game here, depending on what he brings on the table. Too bad we didn't draw a white mana there. It was a five lander keep actually, but and who? How can you complain, right? Okay, you made top. Okay, Sky Knight Legionnaire. I think he just got this now. And the whole team is gonna attack. We can still block technically. That should be fine because I think at some point in the game also he was struggling for a creature. Needed one plane. Okay, we just congratulate him and that's it for us. Let's just finish this far. Let's yield now. All right. So we end up being uh, the second. We are second on the roster here. We're able to finish quite okay. I don't really feel bad. We won 3 games in a row, and then unfortunately, the last time or the last round, we didn't draw a single plane. It would have made all the difference because we have such powerful cards on our hand. Um, however, still I'm still okay. I'm pretty happy with the results of the deck that I was able to construct. Blue White Red is one of my favorite, to be honest, even in constructed. And just a few notes I noticed for this particular format, having to play the return to RTR block, and with this time Dragon's Maze being the highlight of the block. The you can even hear or can even see from my opponent that the mana base uh, with regards to limited is really hard. I mean, you need to be prioritizing guild gates and prioritizing mana fixes because at some point, since you are running a three-color deck, it's gonna be very hard to put it under your control, and there's really some room for mana screw, like what we very much like what we encountered there. So it's disappointing at times, but it's part of the game, really. Good thing I was able to um, hear some preaching from limited resources. Again, I'm plugging limited resources here with regards to staying cool and staying frosty despite um, disappointing losses like that. So it's already 6 o'clock a.m. in here on my side, and I'm just gonna take some rest. For the meantime, I'd like to thank everyone for watching, and like what we used to discuss before, just feel free to leave comments if you have any suggestions or you saw a misplay there that I would have rather done. And that would really help us, or really help me a lot in improving my gameplay. Apart from that, we are going to be signing off, and then we will see you on our next tournament. So this is Gibbs finishing a second placer on the uh, Dragon's Maze pre-release sealed. See you guys, and have a good day.